Hello there, Libra. Welcome to your weekly reading for September 2nd to the 8th. And the first card that comes out for you says time to go. Time to go. And this is a person running up a stairs. It's a number 45 card, which is representative of a 9, which means completion. So it's time to go. It could be very much that it's time for you to, you know, obviously to move to somewhere different, to have a different experience. Yeah, time to leave something that very much wasn't really in alignment. I know I say alignment a lot, but yes, in alignment with who you are. It wasn't working out, so it's time for you to pack up your things and for you to go. So yeah, it also means that it could mean for some of you leaving a particular job as well, standing up for who you are, because I'm picking up also that you have a lot of ideas that you want to capitalize on. You want to take this time to to get outside of this matrix and this sort of a energy with this matrix card. It's not a matrix card, it says time machine, but that's what's coming to me, coming out of this matrix kind of a energy. So it's a moving forward. It is about time the light starts to shine on you. And you've been getting these nudges. You've been getting these nudges. You have the King of Pentacles, which is always to me represent knowledge. He's surrounded by a bookcase, a lot of bookcases. Gray-headed man with his dog, and he's sitting in his study and very much knowledgeable, very much at ease, very much reflected. And it could be that it is time for you to mature past a certain level, meaning that might be there's something that is very much is nagging on your shirt tail, on your skirt tail, or whatever, for you to level up. It's a leveling up kind of an energy, a breaking down also of a particular cycle as well. With the Tower here, the Strength card is here, the Ace of Swords is here, of decluttering your mind. The Six of One is here, having some sort of a temperance as well, being a bit patient, having some balance going on, moving forward to something that is very much beneficial, that's very much allow you to step into your abundance. And we have the Six of Swords here. So let's clarify the King of Pentacles as it relates to time to go. Time to go. We have mother creativity. So it might be time to really take that opportunity to look into some sort of a creative adventure. As I said initially, that you might want to take yourself away from a particular job that might be not serving you anymore. You want to come out of the matrix. You want to be your own boss, to boss up and to do something boss like. Yeah. And this is the energy that I'm getting also, because the King of Pentacles is really a boss energy. He is now of age. He is now sitting in his knowing. He's sitting in his wisdom. And he's capitalizing on all the things now that he has done in his past. So you want to find yourself in that energy. So it's time to leave this deadbeat job. It's time to leave this deadbeat partner. It's time to leave this deadbeat situationship. Yeah. So it's time to break down this sort of a tower, with the Tower coming here as well. Let's get a card for that, the Moon. And with the Moon coming in to clarify the Tower, the Moon comes out, as we all know, in the night. The Tower energy is a breaking down of a situation that might have been in your energetic field for far too long, and it is, might be you weren't so much aware of it, or you weren't aware of the consequences of, lingering in that energy of, might be reluctancy or delay mentality. But now that tower is coming down to fall, yeah, because not only does the moon comes out when it is dark, it comes to illuminate, it gives light, especially in the full moon energy. So you be coming into the inner standing and the overstanding that, listen, it's time for me to move. And for you to take that time to go, it's gonna ask of you to have some strength. Might be it has gonna ask for you to have some sort of a mental strength, some psychological strength, because change is not necessarily comfortable. And with that being said, we have the Six of Swords across, where she has taken up her little suitcase, and she's been transported by these birds. So it's time to go. Let me not jump the gun. Let's clarify the Strength card. Criticism is been coming out a lot. You might have to have that, gonna have the have sorry, if I can talk today. If I can talk today. It is required of you to have the strength so as to quiet the noises of criticism. Persons might want to come in and to criticize you about the moves that you're making, giving you their opinions. It's as if they would want to come in and say, well, if I was you, I wouldn't really do that way. I wouldn't have gotten up and leave the job in this way. I wouldn't have left that person. I would have waited until. But the fact of the matter, they are not you, my beautiful Libras. You see, you require balance. And when something is really draining you, when something is really not balanced and is very off for you, Libra, you are not for that. We have your middle card here, major card, water your garden. Water your garden. This is the energy I'm feeling for you, Libra. Water your garden. You're tired of watering other people's garden. So now you want to move on. You want to go and to water your own garden. It says nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. So it's time for you to, as I said, when I saw this card which says the machine, I was getting matrix just by looking at it. You want to leave that matrix. You want to get out of this staircase in your head, which is, to me, this staircase, it is taking too long for you to reach the limelight, which you deserve, Libra. So let's get a clarification card for that. Esther C. And with Esther C, you can see that her eyes, her eyes are very much closed, but her spiritual third eye is wide open. So you want to get out of that space, where this physical space in your mind that really not, in your life, sorry, that really not connecting the dots for you at this moment. I'm getting that kind of a feeling of enough is enough. Yeah? I have run the race. I have gone through the course. It's now time for me to go. The Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is the limelight. She has this wreath here that represents abundance. It is time for you, for the lights to be shone on you. You have been watering persons all this time. It's now time for you to take care of all is it that means something to you, as well as to take care of self. The Six of Wands, look at this Empress coming in to clarify this limelight energy. The Empress is coming in to let you know that it's time for you to tap into your own energy. It's time for you to tap into what is it for, and to own you. Yeah? To own you, to unplug from this hamster wheel. And this is what I'm getting. Yeah, for you, my beautiful Libras. We have temperance here, and it's a balancing energy as well for you Libras. It's a balancing of day and night, negative and positive. And it's for you to have patience and to know that you are supported by your angels. Let's get a card for your temperance. Fruition. All that you could want will come to fruition if you take the time to go, to make that move, to take that step forward, to go towards that light, that bright light with bright things. We have time machine. And when I initially see this card, when it came out, I saw matrix, time machine, checking the, setting your alarm system, watching the time at work, can't wait for lunchtime, can't wait for 5 o'clock to go home, can't wait for you to be able to leave this sort of a rat race. You just can't, it's this time machine. You just need to get outside of this time machine. That's the energy I was picking up. Underneath that, we have the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Cups of abundance. You see, what might be holding you back is fear of the unknown, with the moon coming in. So you might fear the unknown, the moon coming in to clarify the tower. But you have to, this is where it is advisable for you to not have fear of the unknown. Yeah, if you're in a 9 to 5 job and you really want to leave, you do have something creative, you do have a project that, you know, if you had the time to work on it, you know, just strategically carve out, you know, sometime, even an hour or so, to work on your craft, to work on your creativity, with the Empress coming out here to clarify the Six of Wands. Yes, so just find those little time. I'm not telling you to get up and to leave your job. I'm just suggesting that you find some time to work on what will allow you to get off this time machine. We have failure. Failure is coming in. So the energy that I'm feeling, I'm getting, is that this, you know, some of you, I'm feeling that you just want to leave out of the city too. You just want to come out of the hustle and the bustle, and to just be in a place that is very tranquil and, you know, beautiful, and very much peaceful and balanced. And you're feeling as if in your energy things are not balanced, and as if it is a failure, you know, things are, it's like things are crumbling, because you feel the need to go, you have this urge to go. We have the Eight of Cups, and she's moving away from this little cup to something bigger and brighter. This is like spoon feeding. You deserve something much bigger and brighter. Patience, you see, patience is coming out to clarify the Eight of Cup, of moving towards something better. And this is why I said to you, I'm not telling you to leave the job if it has to do with a job. I'm telling you to find time, carve out some time, in order, you know, at the end of the day, to, in order for you to be able to leave this dynamics that you found yourself in. We have the Six of Swords coming in, and these birds are actually pulling this boat. She doesn't have anything rowing this boat, and the spirit is just pushing you in the area that they want you to be in, and know that it's very much in alignment with where you need to be at this time. We have compassion coming in to clarify the Six of Swords. So it's having compassion on yourself, to know that, listen, let me just take my time and to work towards this. So as for me to let go, is, it's just time to go. She's going, might be reluctantly, because might be she did not take the initiative. So spirit is now dragging her by her boots, and she is very much unsure as to what is going to happen with the moon being here. Yeah, but everything is working out for you. You're called to have some strength. The light is your time for the light to be shone on you. If it has to do with a work situation, just take your time, work on your thing in privately, so as for you to, because if you have to start at some point. If it has to do with a relationship, take your time and exit left, stage left. If it has to do with you leaving, traveling to experience the world, to experience other places, take your time as well. Take your time in planning, and making sure that everything is totally, checked off before you actually make this sort of move. But it's time to go for you, Libra. It's time for you to go where is it that you have more balance, that where you're celebrated. You deserve much better from what you have been settling for. There's a lot of wisdom and in an understanding that you do have within your arsenal. Is for you to, sift through them and see where in which you come up with something that might be you can really capitalize on, in order for you to propel yourself in this energy of self-reliance. Yeah, and finding your way into abundance. Yeah, this is your reading for September 2nd, weekly reading, September 2nd to the 8th. Thank you so much for being here, Libra, and enjoy the rest of your week.